time for holiday break, and if you are in need of a few ideas to help keep your child entertained and learning these next few weeks, Huntington Learning Center has several suggestions. Here to tell us about these strategies is Deborah Alli from the Huntington Learning Center. Deb, nice to be with you again.
Great to see you.
Happy holidays. So kids obviously want to have fun when they're on holiday break. They don't necessarily want to be learning.
Yeah, you know, and they deserve the break. They've been working hard all school year long, so it's time for that now. You can feel them anticipating it.
Yes, exactly. They just want to have some fun, right? Exactly. It is a break after all, right? But kids they can have fun, but they can still be learning. You can make their activities educational.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you want to fill that time, but you want it to be educational for them. And of course, I have some tips for parents of things that you can do with them, okay?
Okay, wonderful.
The first one is get scientific. So this is a way to really get, especially if your child is into science, or even if they're not, to get them into science. And there are a lot of websites out there, and you can check them out, on our web afterwards here, but basically there's the University of Michigan's BioKids website. You can go out there. They have really good ideas. They'll show you how you can, number one, find animal tracks, be able to find animal habitats, and how you can explore them safely without getting hurt. But that is a really good way that a child can have something to do, take them out. It's not too cold right now, so they can go out and do it. Yeah. No, you can go out into the woods now and do that and learn about the animals that are around our neighborhood now. There's also Steve Spangler's Science and Weird Science Kids. Those are two different websites that also have a lot of experiments that the kids can do, that they again can learn some things on it, and they'll have a great time doing it as well.
Great suggestions. Those websites are great, and you can also even maybe give a gift that has a science experiment or something that kind of gets them
they could make something.
To it. Yeah, exactly. And then once you've done the science aspect, you could always take your kids to the kitchen and have them help you cook.
Absolutely. If you're like me, I have 50 billion cookbooks around the house. You can lay them out, have your child sit there with the cookbooks, or even go on a website. There are a lot of websites that have recipes on them, and then talk to your child about, why don't you help me plan the meal, what we're going to have for our holiday meal, or even a meal in the evening sometime. This will help them learn about planning ahead of time as they review the cookbook and looking through the pictures. I love looking through there to figure out, okay, this is what I'm going to make and how I'm going to make it. Then come up with their grocery list. Again, starts to bring math in for them, teaching them about planning, using their math skills, putting together a meal plan, and not only is it educational for them, but they're also your little helper in the kitchen now.
And they get to eat whatever they make, which is great. And then you also encourage parents to have their children make a holiday scrapbook.
Yeah, I think this is one of the greatest things too. So let's say for the whole year round, to have them go back, find pictures, all of what you've done, any vacations that you've had, find the tickets, plane tickets, train tickets, bus tickets for where you went, and then make their own scrapbook. And this is a great way to spend New Year's Eve. Okay, they can take that now, present that scrapbook to the whole family of, let's look over, this is what we did this year. I think it's a great way to fill in the vacation time, and then a nice way to share the Christmas Eve.
And adults love that too. It's so nice to be appreciative of all the wonderful experiences that you've had together.
Yes.
And last but not least is to write a family history book.
Yes, a history book. Here now, there are a lot of websites out there that you can go to that you can look up your family tree, but now you can also let your child do that, but also have them start with the immediate family and then span out to the grandparents, to uncles, great uncles or great aunts that you might have. This is a way for them to really get connected with those family members, and also learn about their own history, their own family's history, and take pride in, oh, this is who I am, and this is where I come from, and learn about everyone in the family. And then put that together again. This is another nice thing on New Year's Eve that they can share with the whole family. Look, I made a family tree of us. This is what we're about, and a lot of history that they can learn about their own family.
And it's fun for parents to do with their kids. These are really great examples of how kids can still be having fun, but be learning at the same time during their winter break.
And also, sharing those memories, and really this helps you as a family kind of become a little closer as well.
Right, absolutely. And we just want to remind everyone about the Children's Night that happens every month at Texas Roadhouse.
Yep, again, the second Monday of every night. I think the next one coming up will be January 8th.
Can you believe it? Next year already. So it's the second Monday of every month. Monday, January 8th is the next one.
Monday,
right.
January 8th. And as usual, we will be giving out our $100 gift scholarships at the event.
Wonderful. And then you also have the Springfield Parent Academy courses starting up again in February.
Yes, that's right. So, you know, as we come to the end of the school, or the end of this year, I do want to, number one, from the Huntington, want to say happy holidays to everyone and happy New Year. And also, you know, it is a close for the Springfield Parent Academy. We've done our last set of courses just this past week, as a matter of fact. And the new catalog should be coming out around February of next year. And of course, we will be doing courses with them as well.
Good, so parents can look forward to that. And really quickly also, it's gift-giving season. Parents are thinking of the perfect gift to give their kids, and they can give the gift of education.
Yes, absolutely. You know, we understand how many kids are out there struggling in school, as well as how many kids at the high school level really need help with keeping their GPA up and preparing for their exams, the SAT or the ACT. So, you know, we do have gift certificates at the Huntington Learning Center, and because of the holiday season, we're really happy to offer those to other relatives of the family at a 10% discount, you know, so that you can help a family member who is either attending or thinking about attending.
That's great. Good to know. Thanks for being here, Deborah. Always nice to have you.
Definitely my pleasure. Have a nice
holiday. You too. Thanks, Deborah. Nice to have you here. And parents who want additional information are encouraged to call the local Huntington Learning Center at 413-783-8010. You can also visit huntingtonhelps.com.